Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up. In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with two tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in. Once a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go. seconds remain. Players need to name their character. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold. Second warning, name those characters. It's time for the main event. Our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of this player's reoccurring dream. A scribble quibble. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. They're the royalty of the Ren cycle. In this corner we've got... They'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of office parties. The pen is fightier. More like a world chump, I'm just saying. HR approves. Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of Living on the Edge. Oh, it's too close to call. business. Next up, it'll be versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of adult content. We're witnessing greatness. The scales are beginning to tip. Oh, my innocent eyes! Moving on, we've got versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of corporate. This is getting drawn out. It's time for some synergy. Make way for versus. Only one of them can be the champion of dunking. My goodness! Look at that hang time! And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores. Second warning, name those characters. name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of smelling fantastic. It's the Clash of the Titans. It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of tasting terrible. They're going to the bench. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? Get in the car. It's about over. Duo. Two new fighters enter the ring. Who is the champion of the fandom? Here we go. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of rooting around in Justin Timberlake's garbage. The trainers have a decision to make. This is brutal. Here's our next matchup. One of them will be the champion of cuties. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. This next contest could swing things. The champion of about to pop off. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. That'll leave a mark. A solo victory! What a feat! It's time for our next bout. Who is the champion of steampunk? It all comes down to this next match. The champion of not getting invited to the wedding. What will the trainers do? Let's see. I don't believe what I'm seeing. They're slaying in character. And the cheese stands alone. Here are the next two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of Forever Alone. incredible! Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of Paul Giamatti roles. It's decision time. They're tagging out. Who will draw blood first? These two, they just work so well together. Moving on. Who is the champion of rock and roll? Holy smokes! What a dominating performance! Here's the next contest. The champion of dying on the toilet. Here we go. Oh, that might do it. Get the ice pack ready. This, folks, is what a hero looks like. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go. Time to compete, swish, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling. Who will be the
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to get champed up! In this first step, the trainers will be prompted to draw and name a particular type of It's time to name those characters. The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama. 20 seconds remain. Players need to name their character. It's time for the main event. Here comes our first opponent. Versus. These two are competing to be the champion of cool. Here we go. The scales are beginning to tip. Some extra cash goes to the underdog. What's cooler than winning cool? This champion. Here's our next competitor. Versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of cowards. My goodness! Get in the car, it's about over. How pathetic. Up next. And in this corner we've got... These two will battle to see who is the champion of dummies. We're watching a scribble quibble. Winning for dummies. Up next, they'll be facing off against... We'll decide once and for all who is the champion of attention-seeking. It's anyone's fight. The art of war. Well, look at them. Please. Up next. And opposing them will be... One of them will be crowned the champion of Instagram likes. This is what happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. #NoFilter. Up next. Versus. These two are facing off to see who is the champion of Canada. This is getting drawn out. Oh, I gotta give that an A+. Here are the scores as we head into halftime. Name those characters. It's time to name those characters. It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each match. Up next, one of them will be the champion of monsters. I don't believe what I'm seeing. Now it's time to determine the champion of gentle lovers. What will the trainers do? Here come the reinforcements. Bam! Right in the face. This is pure pandemonium. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over. I dare you to name a more iconic duo. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of being fake nice. Out the popcorn, this is a good battle. Here's the next title, the champion of in-laws. It's decision time. This is getting interesting. Talk about a character assassination. Now that there is teamwork, folks. Up next, who is the champion of new mascots? Holy smokes! It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of haunting your dreams tonight. They're tagging out. Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? It's a whole new fight. It's mayhem down in the draw ring. Will they be able to maintain this lead? Nothing can stop these two. Let's start things off with our first two fighters. You will decide who is the champion of nature. They're evenly matched. We'll declare a winner after this next match. Champion of nurture. The trainers have a decision to make. Here come the reinforcements. That's incredible. We're witnessing greatness. There's no I in team, kids, only in kids. Two new fighters enter the ring. One of them will be the champion of magical creatures. It's a close one. This next contest could swing things. The champion of undercover spies. Will the players tag out? Let's find out. Now this is is a... Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming. A tag team for the ages. Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of caves? What a battle! It's a scroll brawl. It all comes down to this next match. The champion of raves. What will the trainers do? Let's see. Who will draw blood first? That's incredible! They did the work of two fighters. Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores, and we have a winner!
Cheers, they can feel the drums pound like a heartbeat. Let's go, time to compete, switch, slash. Now you're drawing, ding, ding. Time for brawling, who will be the GOAT? It depends on the vote. Enter the stadium. Who is your challenger? Soon when the battle starts, will you have what it takes?
Welcome to Blather Round. What a fine crew. Well, I've decided you're my family now. Move over, Grandma. You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy 2. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Okay, round one. Prompts, player. Player, prompts. Choose your favorite. Hard prompts are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll. Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Pick words to build a sentence describing your prompt, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than 1 word in each column if you want to get creative. Okay, you'll be our first presenter. The category is person.
They're an amazing person.
Time to type in your guesses. That means everyone in the audience, too. Meanwhile, the presenter will write another sentence.
You.
They are the leader.
Margaret Thatcher.
They're nothing like me.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points.
Obama.
She's so rebellious.
An amuse-bouche of a sentence. Love it.
They're nothing like Margaret Thatcher.
Fergie.
Gretchen Whitmer. Beyonce.
They're like a fictional version of you.
You must have a big, juicy brain to make a sentence that long. You haven't got long left. There you go. That was great. And everyone who contributed a helpful guess gets some points too. Ringy ding ding, you're guessing a thing.
It's an innovative object.
Time to begin.
Wheel.
Fire.
Back scratcher.
Toilet.
Phone.
Bread.
Pencil.
You can always hit skip to get a new sentence with new words.
Vroom vroom box.
Plumbing.
Oh shit car.
It has the specimen structure.
Betty White. What?
DNA.
Refrigerator.
What the rugged specimen structure?
Fudge. Fridge. It's a lot like bread.
Cells.
Talk about seedy earthen.
I want to marry that sentence, but no kids.
Mold.
Bread.
Bagel.
Beer.
Ice cube tray.
Time is running out. Time to take some big swings.
Wheat.
Farm. It has the same vibe as lab.
Food.
Right. Ale.
Rat.
It is the hair.
It's
Yeast.
almost over. Keep guessing.
Yeast.
Wheat. It's
No correct guesses. That's what we in the industry call a big womp womp. If you think they did a good job anyway, you can hit my bad on your device. The category is thing.
It's a clean machine.
Here we go.
Washing.
Bam! You destroyed that round. I'm over the moon. The category is thing.
It's a long object.
Here we go.
Knife.
Pensk.
Leo.
Pencil.
Stick.
Pen.
Snail.
Me smile. Stick. It extends the vanity.
Sub sandwich.
Lee. Mirror. Luat.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Spear.
And a good time was had by all. Guess what? Literally guess what, because you're guessing a thing.
It's a massive upsetting liquid cone.
Off you go.
Ice cream. Whirlpool. Wind.
It blows the liquid structure.
Squid. Storm.
Icicle.
Octopus. Rain madness.
Ice cream cone.
Rain. Waterfall. Hurricane.
Squirter.
Yolk.
Tornado.
Hose.
Hey, presenter, are you stuck? No shame in that.
Wind.
Moon.
It has the same vibe as waterfall.
Tide.
Typhoon.
Monsoon.
Talk about spicy goopy.
A perfectly
Niagara
plump
Falls, river.
sentence.
River.
Giza.
Tsunami.
Stream.
Soup.
Get your guesses in.
Old Faithful.
Old.
Frame it, put it in a museum. You're the last presenter this round. The category is thing.
It's a dark rectangle.
And so it begins.
It plugs into the fun.
Void.
Mirror.
Chocolate. Nut.
Lat.
Shadow.
Talk about defective.
TV.
Fudge.
I'm jealous of how good that was. Let's see how the points came out. If the scores make you feel super competitive, then cover your eyes and yell, "I'm a big baby." Round 2. In round 2, the points are doubled. Same challenge, new prompts, choose wisely. If you're having trouble choosing a prompt, you must be a really indecisive person. This is the easy part. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down? You might have more words than you think. It's your turn. The category is place. You've all been places. This should be easy.
It's a skinny construction trade route.
Here we go again.
Highway.
Train track.
Silk Road.
Train. Railroad.
Erie.
Rail.
Bridge.
It's where you travel for the person. Freeway.
Tube.
You can't see me right now, but I'm beaming with pride, and I look gorgeous. The category is thing.
It's a terrible fun novelty device.
Here we go.
It distracts the person.
Shop people.
TikTok.
Talk about beastly.
TV. TV.
Look at all the hard work you did. It's story time.
It's a story about a wholesome area.
Off you go.
Christmas.
Winnie the Pride and Prejudice.
Harry.
Spirited Away.
And a Blind America.
The Incredibles. Phineas and Ferb.
Lord of the Rings.
Little House on the Prairie. Good Place.
Huckleberry Finn.
It's kinda similar to Little House on the Prairie.
Games.
Great Gatsby.
Wrath of Grapes.
Lonesome Dave.
Little Women.
Golden Girls. Lonesome Duff.
Whoa. A not recent musical.
Oh, what a tasty sentence.
Brokeback Mountain.
Huckleberry Finn.
This is really special. Let's savor the moment. That's enough. The category is person.
They're a humongous body.
Let's do this.
You.
Black.
Clifford.
William Howard.
They have the movie personality.
John Henry.
Godzilla.
The Hulk.
Giant.
That was fast. I am thrilled. I'm going to embroider these sentences onto my favorite hanky, and I'm going to mail it to Jimmy Carter. The what is a where? You're guessing a place.
It's a fantastic happy imagination terrain.
Let's get the presentation started.
It's where you witness the neck of the woods. Oz.
Middle Earth.
So much bear.
My dreams. Island.
Narnia.
Jungle.
Forest.
Zoo. Meadow.
Alaska.
It has the same vibe as my dreams.
Pooh.
Wow, that's a jumbo sentence.
Forest.
This place has a stuffed mammal.
Canada.
Ooh, I'm jealous of that sentence.
Acre Woods.
Museum.
Solid performance. I respect you and I love you. Last but not least, it's you. The category is story.
It's a story about a mean entity.
And we're off.
Pooh Bear. Lord of the Rings. Tron.
Satan.
Paradise Lost.
Good Omens.
And a bad crime.
Jekyll and Hyde.
The Old Testament.
Harry Potter.
Batman. Gotham. Zoolander.
The Coup.
It's kinda similar to Pooh Bear.
Good Crime, Good Times.
Joker.
Hamilton.
Whoa. A green magic monster.
What a fabulous sentence you've made.
The Revenant.
Hulk.
It's nothing like Joker.
Marvel.
Jack and the HR Beanstalk.
Spider-Man.
Shrek.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
The hero has the man cave mud.
Shrek.
We're nearing the end. Guess.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
Into the Woods.
Aragon.
Let's see how the scores shook out. Y'all won't believe this, but the winner is... Look at you! Thanks for playing. Play again anytime you want. You own the game. It's free. You're losing money when you don't play it. Yahoo! We're doing this thing again. Round 1. Pick a prompt. Remember, don't say it out loud. It's a secret. Pick something your friends might be able to guess. Don't look at me. You know them better than I do. Time is ticking. Hurry.